separation of substances, and that is the concept of winnowing. So as it is in the name, winnowing starts with W, and similarly it is done with the help of a wind, or we can say moving air. It is always done in the presence of a wind or a moving air. So basically whenever a farmer, generally it is done by a farmer. So when a farmer is doing the process of winnowing, it is usually done to separate two substances which have different weights. That means one substance is heavy and the other one is a lighter particle as compared to the heavier one. So as we are taking the category of winnowing, that means the substances depend upon the weight. So one is heavy and the other is a lighter one. Let us take an example. If a farmer wants to separate husk from wheat, so we clearly know that wheat is the useful component and husk can be used by the animals as their food. So husk can be used as a fodder. Now we want to separate the wheat from the husk, and as you can see, a husk is basically the food for the animals. So husk is the lighter substance and wheat is basically the heavier particle or the heavy substance in the mixture of wheat and husk. Now as the farmer, he wants to remove the wheat and the husk separately. So what he can do, because both have different weights, one is heavy, other is the lighter one, so he can simply do with the help of winnowing. Now in this case, the farmer may throw the mixture from a certain height. He may throw the mixture in this direction, and suppose the air is moving in this direction. So as the mixture is poured downwards and the air flows in this direction, so the lighter particles will be carried away by the wind. The lighter particles will be carried away by the wind, and from a certain distance from the ground, the lighter particles will get collected. So this is the heap of the lighter particles, and because the heavy particles, that was wheat, it will not go in the direction of wind, so they will come at the bottom and they will form the heap like this. So heavy particles are formed just vertically below the height of this wall, and lighter particles are formed at a certain distance from this vertical position, because it says that the lighter particles, that was the husk, and they are carried away in the direction of the wind, so they will form the heap at a certain distance. Whereas if we take the case of wheat, because wheat was the heavy particle, so it will be collected just at the vertical distance. So this is how, with the help of wind or a moving air, heavy and lighter particles can be separated. As you can see, it is done with the help of wind in this case. You can simply do with the help of any other instrument by applying air in this direction. So this is the direction of air, and this is the direction of the mixture in which the farmer has thrown the mixture downward. Now when you can see in this case, it is only useful if you are separating a smaller quantity, and that quantity must have different weights. That means one must be heavy, so that will come vertically downward, and the other must be lighter one, so it must carried away to a certain distance. So they both depend upon the difference of weights. This was the concept of winnowing, which is a method of separation of two substances based upon the category of weights. Like in the earlier videos, we have discussed the category of hand picking. In the case of hand picking, it depends upon the size. If the particles are larger size, it is easy to hand pick from the mixture. But in this case, because both husk and wheat are of same quantity or of same size, and the quantity is also same, but their weights are different. As you know, wheat is a heavy particle and it is a useful particle also. Husk is the lighter particle. So we will get husk at a certain distance, and we will get wheat just below the height of the mixture. So this was the concept of winnowing.